So here I'm going to discuss about 10 specific pathways which is specially for UPSC aspirants coming from tier 1 college. No masters, no work experience mandatory. Here the designation can be like an associate, consultant, manager and many others. All ex-UPSC aspirants, showcasing that yes, UPSC aspirants can get into these roles comfortably. Hello everyone, I'm Jigyasu Agrawal, a political strategist, an ex-UPSC aspirant and founder of Rebounds, which is India's only organization working exclusively in UPSC Plan B space from last 3 years. In this video, I'm going to discuss about a very pertinent topic, which is what are the various pathways through which you can get into political consulting. So here I'm going to discuss about 10 specific pathways, which include some fellowships, a special program for UPSC aspirants and others to get into political consulting and build a remarkable career in it. So stay with me till the end of this video. I'm sure you will benefit immensely. Now, starting with the Inclusive Minds, which is a firm working solely and only for Indian National Congress. Now, they have 3-4 streams. One is a very prestigious, very well-known fellowship called Nehru Fellowship, where the eligibility criteria is simple bachelor's degree, no master's, no work experience mandatory. Here you get a salary of 75,000 rupees per month. The location is Pan India. Usually you have initial training in one location, usually Bangalore and others, and then finally you are allocated different locations based on the project you are handling. Typical timeline for it is in the February or March every year. Now the job is posted on Inclusive Minds LinkedIn page, its website, and also you can find a free resource database in the description of this video. You can find it in this free resource database, which is provided by Rebounds on various fellowship opportunities. Second pathway via Inclusive Minds is some state specific or national roles. Here the designation can be like an associate, consultant, manager and many others. The roles are very diverse under it. It can be political strategy, it can be campaign specialist, it can be social media, it can be something related to maybe AI or product management and others. You just need a bachelor's degree. Most of the roles demand just a bachelor's degree. Master's is seldom required. Work experience, depending on the type of role and the position they are hiring, can be from 0 to 6 years, depending on the role. Here you get an exceptional salary, maybe for an entry-level role. It can start from 50, 60. Usually in Nehru Fellowship, the stipend is 75,000 rupees per month, and hence it usually starts at something above that. To sky's the limit, maybe 18 LPA, 20 LPA, whatever. Location, it depends on the project location. So Pan India. Hiring timeline, it is usually around the year. As an example, currently also there are some opportunities in Punjab which are open with Inclusive Minds. Where to find them? Either you can find them on the LinkedIn page of Inclusive Minds or the LinkedIn jobs. We in our Rebounds community also keep on sharing all those opportunities very regularly. So you can also consider joining our maybe Telegram and WhatsApp community if you want to stay updated with these opportunities. Again, you can find the link of it in the description of this video. Then they have started a new pathway. So there are 2 pathways. One is the Vice Fellowship, is the Aspire Fellowship, and for women they also have a Vice program, just especially for women. This Aspire Fellowship is something which is started recently. It is not round the year regular type of fellowship. It's a 6 months of internship program which they started. Its application deadline is already over, but you can keep on checking and visiting the Inclusive Minds website. Whatever update they have, they can keep on providing those updates via their website, or we also update them on our communities. Then another fantastic firm working in the space of political consulting is Varahe Analytics, which works solely for BJP. Here, they have mainly 2 pathways. One, strategic transformation team, highly relevant for UPSC aspirants. As an example, we recently collaborated with Varahe. In fact, not just once, we collaborated with them for 3-4 times for this role of strategic transformation team. And many candidates, many ex-UPSC aspirants from Rebounds got into it. We had Sanket, Rahul, no work experience and got into it, Oshik and many others. There are a lot of Rebounds alumni who are working here. Even though when they hire from the market, they demand 2+ years of work experience. But when they hired those trained ex-UPSC aspirants, they did not demand any work experience, and they provide you exceptional salary of around 12 LPA. The beauty of this role is here they provide you an initial training of around 5 months, and then depending on your competency, the area you are good at, they place you in different type of roles. So different candidates are allocated different verticals, different roles, depending on their own competency and their own interest. No one size fits all. The beauty is, again, they directly reward your UPSC preparation, and there is no criteria of tier 1 college, etc. You should have a bachelor's degree. That's the bare minimum which is required. After that, competency matters. Your competency matters more than anything else. Especially when they hired from rebounds, this is the criteria based on which they hired. Location is usually pan-India. Hiring timeline is around the year, depending on their demand. As an example, right now as we are interacting, they are hiring currently. This is an opportunity which was posted 5 days back. Either you can find them on Varahe Analytics LinkedIn page, LinkedIn Jobs, imjobs.com, or even sometimes even on our rebounds. Again, on our website also, we have the job opening page. On our communities also, you can find update about it. Also, to help you break into all these opportunities, these opportunities are a great fit for UPSC aspirants, and to help you break into it, we are also organizing a completely free masterclass on this Sunday at 7 p.m. 5th July on how to break into public policy and political consulting as UPSC Plan B. You can find the link to register for the masterclass in the description of this video. So go ahead, register and join this masterclass. I'm sure you will benefit immensely from it. Then similarly, the other role, let me quickly discuss the roles. Let's see, other pathway is some of the national and state level roles. Depending on the demand, they can hire for various positions, analyst, associate, consultant, manager, again for very diverse set of roles, depending on the demand. As an example, before some time, they were hiring for political analyst and manager from imjobs.com. Again, work experience also varies depending on the position you will be taking. Salary, they pay you in general very good salaries, depending on the skills and competency you bring to the table. This band is a function of for which position you are being hired. Then we have PPGF, which provides you Mukherjee Fellowship, another very prestigious fellowship in the domain of political consulting. The beauty is, again, you don't need a master's degree, just need a bachelor's degree. No work experience is mandatory. In the past, a lot of UPSC aspirants from Devon have been hired in this role. Recently, a candidate, Aditi Singh Rajput, got into it. Harveer got into it. So these are the candidates from our very recent batch before, 2-3 months. All ex-UPSC aspirants, showcasing that yes, UPSC aspirants can get into these roles comfortably. The stipend is around 50,000 rupees per month. The beauty is the kind of exit opportunities you get, both within the organization, some kind of absorption, or with the kind of politicians you will be working, or they also support you, the placements after this fellowship. Location is pan-India. Hiring timeline is usually in the month of March to April. So this is not open currently. Do not think that I'm sharing the open fellowships only. I'm talking about all the opportunities and pathways through which you can get into political consulting. The point is, you should not be just looking for today. You should be looking, say, I want to get into political consulting. Let me start building my profile with respect to this, so that if there is any opportunity out, I can go ahead and apply. And you can keep on applying for various roles like this around the year. As an example, if you are prepared, you have a strong profile, why not to target strategic transformation team? We at Rebounds are also maybe hopefully collaborating with them again for this role. So that is the kind of approach. It's not a one-stop process. It's a continuous process till you get into your dream role, and then it's about growing in that. Few other roles, Nation with Namo. This has this very famous pathway called ILP UPSC, Experience Impact Leadership Program UPSC, which is specially for UPSC aspirants coming from Tier 1 college. No master's degree required, just bachelor's degree from a Tier 1 college. Should have qualified the prelims at least once. For others, all the other rules which I have discussed, there is no such criteria, but for them, this is the criteria, and age should be less than 27 years. But they provide you very good salaries. They provide you 21 LPA salary. In the past, a lot of ex-UPSC aspirants from Devons got into it. This year, Animesh Mishra, who also got a 428 rank finally, got into it. Another candidate last year, Ria Sethi, who got All India rank 89, she got into it, and many other candidates. The list is endless. Another very good, interesting role to be in for UPSC aspirants. You can again find more details in the free resource link shared in the description. Please go through that. Similarly, we have some state-specific projects for which Nation with Namo keeps on hiring. The process fundamentals remains the same. You can find opportunity in imjobs.com, LinkedIn Jobs, or Nation with Namo LinkedIn page. Then we have IPAC. IPAC again has various state-specific roles largely, or some in their central team. The positions might vary depending on the demand. These are all round the year type of role. Experience again, even if you do not have any experience, it's completely all right. There are a lot of roles where no work experience is demanded, provided that you have the skills and competency. You can find their roles in LinkedIn Jobs, imjobs.com, Simply Hired, Glassdoor, Indeed, and other platforms. One stop platform is Sarebounce Communities. You can find the link for that again in the description. Then we have another very well-known fellowship called Jan Suraaj Fellowship. Jan Suraaj is an organization started by Prashant Kishore. And here you have Jan Suraaj Fellowship, where again the eligibility criteria is bachelor's degree, work experience is not mandatory, salary range is around 50,000 rupees per month. Location for this role will be in Bihar. Either you can find the opportunities on Jan Suraaj website, on their LinkedIn page, or earlier Pepper HR also used to post it a lot. This is where we have discussed various fellowships. Now, how to break into some of those opportunities within political consulting and public policy, we will be discussing this in our free masterclass. Must join that. I'm sure you will benefit immensely. You can find the link to register for the masterclass in the description of this video. If you found it beneficial, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Your support is the fuel to the vision of Rebounce. Thank you.